Hmm. Hey Zorpex, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Hey Zorpex, how you doing? Oh, I needed to mute this real quick. How are you doing? Today I'm gonna test around with like the extra like cameras for when I'm talking to you guys. How are you doing? Today I think I'll stream for about well, for at least like 2 hours. No, sorry, at least 1 hour. How's Zarpex? I'm doing okay. Honestly, kind of a great like a couple of weeks. You know? One thing that kind of happened that it's amazing is that I'm about to finish college. Just in a couple of weeks, if everything goes right, I'll be home free. I'll be a professional unemployed man. So let me just check this. I just want to move the chat a little bit. It's on top of like something that we shouldn't. Let me move this a little bit like this. Alright, so guys, this is all. There's a lot of testing going around. Also, hey Vic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But what do you guys think about this screen right now? I know it must be a little bit weird, you know, because it's new. But what do you guys think? We got like the main camera here for when I'm talking to you guys. We got like the side camera right over there for when you guys just want to look at my side when I'm talking to you guys. And we got the game screen and we got the chat. So what are you guys thinking about it? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's nice? Oh, nice haircut. Thank you. It's been a while. Usually I always like to take my time when it comes to go to the barber because I'm doing other things or because I just like I feel a little bit like just tired. Usually when I go to the barber, I like to tip. You look fresh. Oh yeah, like the guys that like run the barber shop where I go, they are very, very nice. They're very, very good. But you know, I think that honestly, like the barber is like the only place that I will actually actively tip every single time. I will go to it, I will just get what I like. I go with like my recurrent guy to cut my hair, and I always leave a tip. Because this really helps with my self-esteem. The only problem with that is that since I really like the haircuts and I always like tip, I usually take my time to go again, you know? Because if I just go cut my hair too much, I will be a little bit out of funds for other things. But honestly, this is very nice. I should just try to maintain like a better just a haircut every time, but it just grows up so fast. Oh hey, cara dog, how you doing? Bem-vindo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Let's go. Time to play. Oh, they have a crit heavy. I don't want to get close to that. And it's been a while since someone called me Blue. Now that is a name that I don't hear in a very long time, and that I haven't heard in a very long time. You woke up like 2 hours ago? Wait. What time is it for you? Is it like in the middle of the afternoon or is it like early in the morning? That heavy. No, yeah, but like, I know it's you, Texas. But like, the fact is that you woke up in the middle of the afternoon because for me it's already like 3. Like, it's already 3 in the afternoon, isn't it? Oh no, it's 4 in the afternoon, my bad. I need help right now. I need help or am I gonna die? Thank you. Okay, because, you know, Texas, with my routine to just do this final project for college, I've actually started waking up a little bit early in the last couple of weeks. I reverted a little bit on that. I'm waking up like close to noon now because I was sick last week. I mentioned it to you guys. I had the flu, but now I need to go back to actually being healthy. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't seen it yet, but Texas, what did you think about the new Wendigo Park trailer? There was an announcement trailer, wasn't it? I need to react to that anytime soon. I'm waiting for like the official like date of release being closer for me to react to it. Time to burn some enemies. 9 p.m. for you. Burn! Burn heavy, burn! No, I didn't burn any of the heavies. Damn it, I deserve it. Damn it. And you know, guys, I really think that we might have a good chance to actually get in the camera at the end of the year. I mean, I haven't told this to anyone on YouTube yet, but I think I'll just say it now because I'll do an announcement in the future. It has been the first time in all the existence of my channel that I was actually able to get paid, or I will get paid 3 months in a row on YouTube. Can you guys believe that? Honestly, I usually would be paid like every 2 months or every 3 months was like the most recurrent one, you know, for me to get paid. But due to a lot of good videos going out on the channel, good reactions, and a few shorts, I will be able to get paid 3 months in a row. It's the first time. I'm actually very happy. And adding up to my other works, you know, in real life and other things, it will actually, but most likely, if I'm lucky, it will be this month might be the month that I made the most money in my entire life with my own work, you know. Not counting money that I found on the street, not counting just some money that I received from birthday gifts or other things in real life. This will be the month that I made the most money myself. Oh, hey, Purple. I haven't been here in a while and your hairline's already waving. Hey! Hey! I am not going bald! How many times I have to tell you I'm not going bald? Do you see this? And then just imagine there's actually a bald spot here. This is all Brazilian genuine hair. Also, just ignore the dent in my hair because the headset. That's undeniable. That's unbearable to go for. Vic asked how much money I made from 500,000 views on my short. I have to look, but if I remember correctly, I can actually check it right now. I can check it right now with you guys. I don't mind. Let me just get it. Videos. Type shorts. Okay, here it is. I have made on this video. Let me see if I can put it sideways. Okay. I have made 515.5 thousand views on that. If you guys can see it. I have gained 345 subscribers. And I made 245.95 reais. So, if I take that money and I convert it, 295 point... how much was it? 95. 245.95. I made about rough, as I call it, not liquid, $44.71 with that video. I'm happy you're getting paid. You look happier than ever since I started watching you celebrate them. And oh yes, honestly, I think that there's just been a lot of great things. Okay, so I gotta mention it, you know. Hey, it's not my fault that it was that. You know what? Let me actually just go to my real quick. Let me go to my YouTube analytics for you guys to see it. Let me just show it real quick. Honestly, this is something that I really don't mind. I hope that it doesn't go against Twitch or anything for me to show that. But the analytics. Let me see. Videos, shorts. Here it is. Analytics. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here it is. Like this is. Oof, my camera is a little bit on the way, but you guys can see it, right? Yeah, I made over 500,000 views on it. I got to 345 subscribers, and I got 245 reais, which honestly I did not expect this. Usually when I make shorts, I just try to do them to improve like my editing skills, or because I really like and I thought of a funny meme. But out of this, 30% will go to YouTube, and another 18% they will just go to AdSense. So I don't even know like how much I will actually make out of that. But that video was honestly like the biggest surprise of like the month on that. Yeah, sure, Zerpix, just to go ahead and join, no problem. I don't think that that's rich, honestly. Like there are people that just make like constant shorts on TF2 and they get like millions of views. Recently, I have been suggested like a channel by the algorithm that like is like a lot of like recaps about like horror videos on TF2. That like channel makes millions of views with each video. But Purple, like when you mentioned that I should like just really like enjoy like the current success. Honestly, it's been just a great it's been a great like 2 months. It's been great 2 months that have passed. Let me join new games so you can join Zerpix. Because not only like I've been finding like a lot of views on my channel, that's one. Like, and that honestly really helps. I really want to get a camera at the end of the year, and if everything goes well, I'll be able to get it with the discount of the Black Friday. I have been getting more healthy. It's been almost an entire month since I hadn't had like any like sugar, or like any industrial sugar, that is, and no sodas. So I'm starting to just like get into like a more healthy pace if I can hold like the drawback effects, you know. And I've also been like just trying to get like more active. I've been like going more to the gym. I've been trying to wake up early. Recently it's been a little bit hard because I was a little bit sick, but I'm just trying to become a little bit better. But let me tell you, the drawbacks of the sugar, they're hard. Like the way that I just feel like I've been missing out on some like tasty like candies, you know, that other food are not like giving me like the same like sweet taste, you know, of food. It's just horrible, but I'm just trying to push it. Karadog asks, how do you feel about AI channels make 50 million views on each other, on each short? Honestly, in a way, I'll try to be completely honest. Let me just like put like my mind around it. I feel like when in a way when it comes to like to taking content and posting in other places, I feel like since I have a reaction channel, I have a more like biased like opinion to just say that it's not that much of a problem, depending on how it's done, you know. Because I really think that once you post like the same media in other places, especially when the original creator is not doing so, I think that that really helps. I try to do it in the most like respectful way that I can, just by like, for example, like trying to like mention the channels. I really like to get into the videos and to comment on it, especially if like with the two Germans and other channels that are really, they come back to me and say, hey, thank you for the reaction. That really like makes me happy about doing like reaction videos. And I will be honest about it. There have been many times that I just went into AI channels, you know, like those channels that just like kind of synthesize the movie into like a 20-minute video with like an AI like narrating everything that is going on in the story. And I've done that, you know, like I'm guilty of that. Like there were times that I was just doing something on my computer, I want something to hear in the background, and I just put it like a movie that I had already seen it, or like one of those like sci-fi movies that no one knows about, you know, and I just kept listening to the story. But it's hard, it just distracts the mind. So I kind of like them, you know, I watch them here and there depending on the movie. But I think that there are also channels that do it in a very disrespectful way. I think there are like channels that do it in a very bad way. For example, and it's hard for me to find like other examples because I just don't go out hunting for it. But for example, there was one clip from XQC where he just went, you know, and like he was doing a reaction video. He was just like this, no different expression, and then he just like got up and went to do something else while the chat would like just watch that video. So that I think is a little bit impolite, you know. At least I try to just be the most attentive about like the videos that I'm watching. And even so, when like I'm doing shorts and other things, I try to do about like a general media that should stay within like the YouTube shorts politics, because like even so like YouTube benefits a lot from like the channels doing like the videos where they just get clips of videos and just put them completely out there. I don't like to do that that much. I prefer to do memes. I like to do jokes. Even today I just did like two like shorts about queso, and I just put like some context to like make a joke about it. But like if we're talking about like entire YouTube channels that just post like clips of like a movie, in one way I cannot fight it and say that I just despise it. I watch it. I've like got to know like a lot of series and animations because it was recommended on my shorts, and I kind of like watched the entire season of it like through shorts. But I think that the only way that they are allowed to exist is because like the YouTube guidelines and YouTube itself kind of permits it, because they know that they make a huge success. But I don't think that that just started with YouTube and like YouTube channels. I think that that started with like so many like oh hey sniper. That started with so many like different forms. For example, like I'm almost there. Okay, back to what I was saying. There's like so many like different levels of people in a way stealing revenue from the people who originally created the content. For example, with the Hollywood not wanting to pay like the actors for the stream services, you know, of the series, because there's a lot of actors who never seen any money from like the stream services, like passing like the series that they acted on. To the level of just like, for example, like let's say other enterprises just like getting content and owning content, you know, and never paying like the people who actually made it. And then we come to YouTube and other platforms, where a lot of people, they would generally try to make videos to just get to like let people know about like videos, but there will also be like people that will try to exploit it. I know that I went in a big circle, but the best example that I can give about like why I don't like mind so much like people making reaction videos or just recap stories or AI channels talking about certain situations, it's because it just helps like the topic to go around. I really think that the publicity that some channels get like by just like the videos being passed around is just way bigger than like the revenue that they would get if they just like let the video like grow in the wild by itself. Asmongold had like a reaction video I think last week that he did to like a soaring YouTube channel about a girl called like the background NPC, and because of that one video she gained over 100,000 followers. She had like only 300 like subscribers, and like just a few days after she had over 100,000. And she's extremely grateful to Asmongold. I really like think that as long as like the opinion about like if the reaction like is bad, like or like the AI like videos are bad, if it's coming from the original creator, that's like the opinion that we should really take into consideration. If it's coming from people that don't like the videos or don't like the AI channels because they don't like, okay. But if it's coming to like from people that just don't like it because their favorite content creator said, oh, I don't like this sort of thing, this shouldn't be allowed, then I don't think that their opinions are relevant. I think that is just a bad opinion that is based on someone else's opinion, you know? At least that's my view on it. And on my channel, if I have any like video, reaction video, if I have someone like coming with an actual like understandable criticism, for example, I have people say, oh Dan, could you like try to speak like only when you're pausing the video, I cannot hear the video so well, or when people like just try to give like genuine like commentary and feedback on things that I could actually improve, okay, I like that. But if people are just like coming on to just complain about the video being a reaction itself, about me commenting too much on it and not letting the video play, I don't think that I will give too much attention to that, and I think that the same logic applies to people that complain about like AI videos and like channels that repost like certain videos by trying to do a clip channels, you know. Oh yeah, what type of videos? Soup, and also, hey Soup, how you doing? Yeah, because like I started this channel because I really like one day I really wanted to be able to become a full-time content creator. I hope that I will be able to just not to just do reaction videos. I hope that by finishing college, you know, I hope that I get my time to be able to actually get into a course about editing videos. I am able to find a niche about videos that I really like to make content about. But yeah, I understand. Now I understand to be meant to talk about people. But once I make like a reaction video, the only like a true like opinion that I'm thinking about when it comes to about if I should or not make the reaction video about it, it's only like about the original like content creator. If the original content creator says that he doesn't like reaction videos or like he thinks that that is not fair to the original creator, you know, I will not make videos about it. I will not just do a reaction about it. That's one of the reasons why I never just went ahead and I just did a video about the how it feels to play series about Lazy Purple. Oh, hey Kill, how you doing? Where's my money? I haven't forgot about your debt, my dude. You here to pay up? Oh, hey Spike! So, only opinion that matters for me when I'm doing a reaction is like the original content creator's like opinion, or the original like owner of the video. And like after that, I will never forget about it, Kill. I told you I would never forget about it. I will never forget about it. And also, as long as people are not rude about it, I don't mind having a conversation about it, you know? I have had people that came to my channel and they were rude just for the sake of being rude because I had like a reaction video. The best example that I've had is like one person that came to my video on like the ultimate political debate and just said that my content was lazy, stupid, and that it was disrespectful to the person who did the video. When it was Cantina himself, the creator of the video, who told me and asked me to do a video about it. So much so that in the final video, the one that he complained about it, later he posted an updated version that said thanks to me on the video, you know, saying thank you for reacting to the video. I didn't have that on like the reaction video because I did the reaction to the first video he posted and then he removed it and did an updated version 1. But I already had the entire reaction done, so I couldn't, you know, like just delete it. I didn't want to delete it because I think that would just remove the originality. Soupcan says, I had people come to my video saying that my video was cringe just because the format. Oh yeah, I remember you posted and told me about that too. Just because of the format or because the character they like lost in the fight. Ah, dude, you can never just like go like you can never just make like everyone happy. The most important part is that you needed to be happy with the result, and that's something that I myself I needed to just like get better at. I need to just be able to just go back to my videos, watch them, see what I didn't like, and just improve. You gotta improve not for the sake of others, but for the sake of yourself firsthand. If you're not having a career out of that, you're making it for fun or to pass time or to just get into a hobby. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people. Ow. What? How? How did you lose everything, Soup? I mean, I don't think that that's too much like of a lost work, right? Because if it was like the files is just like considered like screenshots and you're walking on like Gmod, I don't think that would be so problematic at first. But Kill, what happened that you've been away for some time? Were you just hiding away from it to collect the debt that you own, or like what happened? Were you studying? College? Work? What happened? Ah, I'm dead. Damn it. Ah, dude, it's always like good to have like a save like a guard for that. Usually when I have like a big video, nowadays I stream and record it just to be safe. Because there was once that the power went out and I lost like 40 minutes of reaction. So it's always good to have a way to save it. But what happened that you were hibernating? Kill? Oh, I'm dead. GG. Good game. Oh, we're getting into the map. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah? Is there like a climate thing going on to your place? Is something happening over there, Texas? At Texas? Soup, you... Wait, Soup, did you... How close are you to be able to get that upgrade from your friend, remember? When you were gonna like change some parts. How close are you to it? Oh yeah, and by the way, Soup, how close are you to be able to get your first pay from YouTube? Is it getting closer? I remember that you were about $18 away from it, right? Yeah, some corruption happened. How did you fix it, Soup? Engineer time. Zerpek says, I don't know why, but this laptop loves to change it. To change its mood. I suppose sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't. It depends. Do you have like a lot of things like on your second screen or something? Like, or better saying, since the laptop. Do you have something on the background playing a lot of like heavy things? Do you leave like your PC into like a sturdy and like a cold surface, or are you like putting it on top of a pillow? You cannot like stop the airflow. If not, the PC is gonna start to heat and to lag. Weird. Zerpix, I think I never see myself wanting to have like a gaming laptop. Because everyone that I see talking about laptops, they just complain about like not being good enough for gaming. I have been like fortunate enough to always have a PC for gaming, you know, ever since I was a kid. Not a gamer PC as starts. This one that I have right now, this beautiful PC and setup that you guys are seeing right now, I did it and I got it because I saved up for it. But I would never buy like a gaming laptop for the intuitive of gaming. Maybe for work, but never just for gaming. Hey, congratulations, Soup! That's very nice. So out of that, so 20, so maybe it will go down to 17. And then like, you might get $14 out of it. Nice. Nice one. Like, so that makes you like receiving like the 100, right? The $100. So you'll close it out this month, and on the next 20th or something like that, you'll get the money for it. Congrats. Have you put like all like the paying details for when like you actually like receive the money? Do you have it? Oh yeah, it's fair that it's not a game laptop. But one thing that I discovered recently, and I am horrible like with the PCs and understand like tech support stuff. I'm learning still. Let me try to get this. Let's go. But did you guys know that if you have like two monitors and like those are not like the same like monitor, those are like different specs, this can actually lag your game and everything? I didn't know that because I have two different monitors. One of them is an older monitor and another one's like a more like a new monitor, you know, that I have. So like the lag that I got into gaming sometimes, or in the transmission, at least from my end, is because I have two different monitors and I'm just playing like YouTube, Twitch, OBS, live streaming and gaming all at the same time. So maybe if I just want it to really be professional, I need to have two monitors of the same kind. But at least I'm making like slow progress. For those of you who've been here at the start, and I think that that would be Userpix, Yukil, you've been around the channel for some time already as well, and Yusupken. You guys remember when my like setup was just garbage in its totality? I still need to fix on like to getting like a true like a good camera into a professional level, and I'm trying. But so far, microphone, keyboard, mouse, mousepad, Steam Deck, no sorry, Stream Deck, monitor, old monitor, 2 cameras, and a gaming PC. That is a lot. It's a long way that I came from, and I'm happy. Let's find a new game, Zerpix. Let's find a new game. It's nice. The only thing that I wish I could change without surgery is just like how I look. Instead of just naturally looking like this, I wish that I would just like naturally look like this, you know, like that I had like a more wide open like look. Because like staying like this for a long time, it's actually tiring. I just like really need to keep like a wide like open eye look. Dude, I don't remember. Let me actually have a look at it. I think that at the time I was reacting through that like a corner of the room, like right there. Like about like the general camera you're looking at is where I would actually be sitting. I would be sitting like that way. Let me see if I can find it. DD99. Oh yeah, it's been 2 years ago. 57 views. Oh no, I actually had a green screen, and dude, that was so laggy at the time. You know, like, and I was actually kind of yellow. Vic, I'm 25. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was so yellow. Dude, actually, like being able to just have like a better like light and like environment is just so good, just so better. I'm actually white. At that time, I looked like I was like. Honestly, Soup, you know what I looked like? I looked like I would just like appear in national television, and I would start to talk Libras about like the next program, or I would be translating someone talking about politics, you know? Oh, do I? Do I kill? Do I look evil? It's time to get the Toxic Dan back on the stream. Who here remembers Toxic Dan? That was a fun time. But you're good at Vic, honestly. It's all good. Dude, I have like a lot of friends that are just like 1 or 2 years old. Like, no, 1 or 2 years like younger than me, and they already tell me that I'm old. But it's the way it is. But honestly, I think that I have like the soul of an old woman at least. Because I don't want to go out to clubbing. I don't want to like go out to like things that will not like add anything for my day, you know. If I can, if I would inherently be fit, healthy, and like have a job that allowed me to just work from home, I would do that all the time, you know. Now you're 21. You're also getting old. You're old as well, Soup. Guys, just remember this. 2016 was 9 years ago. Let that sink in. Emotional damage. Yeah. I need some water. Just a second. But you know, it's not all for the bad. Because there's also time for growth. You can also grow. We cannot always be scared of the future, you know? Because have you guys ever thought that your future might just be as amazing as your past? Oh yeah, definitely, Vic. Drink water. Ever since I stopped on the soda, water is the thing that is keeping me alive. That and passion fruit juice. And peanuts. Then this is gonna take a little bit of time. Really? That was your name on CS? Dude, like the way that we have edgy names as a 12-year-old, you know? Honestly, I think that... I think I never had like an edgy name. There was one where I called myself Spider-Man in Roblox, you know, like on my first account or something like that. But I think that my main like kid's name account was always Blue and DDan99. But the DDan99 was my first like real like gamer tag. Did you make a coin your waifu in a live stream where you play Buckshot Roulette? Oh yeah, remember that. That coin really saved my ass at that game. Oh, the name Safa Don't Says is basically saying like let me see. Like a CS like a scoundrel of the CS or a CS scoundrel, but more in a horny way. Yeah. Or it could be like a CS kinky man. I think it's like a kinky man. Oh, okay, so this is already like the setup for the game. But you know, guys, I've been thinking. First planning I'm planning doing the real Meet the Medic. Oh yeah, I saw that. I've seen the videos. He said in his stream for Blue Team won't have many extras. He said that there will be 8. Wait, that's a lot of extras. 8 is not a lot. But one question to you guys. This is interesting. You know, because at the end of the year, as you guys know, that's why we got like that little like a medal on the top left of the corner. I'm planning to try to buy an actual like a digital camera for the videos. I think that since I'm working like on the internet, since I'm doing videos, I think that this can actually be great, you know, for the channel. It's a lot of money. It's about like, if I was going to buy brand new, it's about 800 reais tomorrow. No, $800, my bad. $800 tomorrow to buy the camera. You know, and like the most basic camera for beginners. But if I don't make it, if in the end it's just like not possible for me to get the camera, what should I invest that money on, you know? I was considering a few things. I was considering trying to buy like an Elgato like a green screen, you know, one that I can attach to the ceiling or to the ground. I was considering maybe trying to just put that money, you know, to just hire one of my friends as an editor, you know. I have a friend that knows how to edit YouTube videos and try to do that and open a second channel of me, like, playing. Oh, I don't think that $800 would be enough to, like, buy SFM. Because if just buying SFM would fix it, I think that a lot of, like, YouTubers or even animators would actually have done that already, you know. I'm gonna try to use the direct hit. So I don't know like what to do. So what do you guys think? You know? And that is and considering like if I was to like hire an editor, I would try to maybe open like a second channel to try to make more like different like maybe like a gameplay videos, you know, like or funny videos of me playing with other people. So, like, that's the doubt. If, like, the first, like, plan doesn't work, why should I invest the money? Because I can say that I will guaranteed, like, by next month, I think I will have, like, about 450 reais. No, dollars. Why do I keep mixing it up? I'll have about, like, $450, like, already summed up to try to get the camera. Just like I'll be able to read that in a moment. Just a moment, sorry. Alright, let me read that. Clips, hey Clips, how you doing? But let me see. Was that the thing that actually carries hitting the middle life crisis, all those missed chances, stuff way heavier than just regular depression is like you lost something for good and there's no way of getting it back. Hey Alex. Honestly, in a way, even though I'm just like basically become like a full-fledged out adult to just about like this or next year, I understand. Because like through most of my childhood and my initial teen years, I was alone, you know, like when it came to having friends. Most of my true friends had just like moved away, or I didn't have any friends at school, and they would just spend all my time on PC. So like looking now that I kind of have like a dead body, you know, and like you just think about like all the missed time that I had just playing on the computer. I can understand it's horrible. So I'm trying to do something about it. Nowadays that I actually like have a good friends, even though they are just kind of far away working and doing their things in life, I still get to meet a few of them like every now and then on Discord. I'm trying to exercise and meet new people. It's hard, but I'm trying. And no, Soup, I will not invest on any meme coin. You will not get me into the meme coins. Honestly, I have a few ideas for the future. I think that I might start like an AI channel, you know, for like TF2 like skits. And with AI, I'm talking about like the TF2 like 15.ai, the new like video, like the new channel that they did, the new website. I might like do like just a channel that I do videos for fun or a series for fun, you know. Oh, Alex, hello, how are you doing? Job application? Ah, no, not the job. I don't want to. Wait, I already have a job. What are you talking about? I already have a job. I'm kind of immune to that right now. But I have seen that there has been like a resurface of like the job application meme, you know. No, it's gonna be the same thing. You just give me my normal pistol. Let's try the Eureka effect combo. Okay, I definitely want to change this already. These guns are horrible. Man, I can invite you to my part, but I will stay on the game. I'm gonna try applying for jobs after I get back from Japan. Wait, you're going to Japan? Did you tell me that before and I completely like erased that from my memory? Did I win? How? I completely forgot about that. When? Got him. I don't remember you telling me that. Why didn't you tell me that before that you're gonna go to Japan? I would have so many questions. Well, but in your defense, it's been a while since we got into Discord together to talk. I need a new sentry. Medic and engineer. I think I'm gonna put a mini sentry here. If you did that, you would be even more delusional than the... I think for the memes like the Rent a Girlfriend, like mangaka, you know, like the guy who wrote Rent a Girlfriend. For what I've seen through the memes, they say that he's a very delusional guy that never wants like is like a character is like to go for the MC or something like that. People are very disappointed at like the end of the manga. You forgot to tell me? I feel bamboozled, deceived, and betrayed, Texas. I can never forgive you for not telling me that you're going to the land of anime. Damn it, they got me. And the spy got me. Yeah, fair. Yes, you're right. Take him to Brazil, boys. You're going to Brazil! You're not going to Japan anymore, you're going to Brazil to redeem your sins, Texas. Ow. Is he gonna... Nice one. Nice one, Demo. Direct of Chick Chick Bahia. I see the reference. Oh no! Ah! Damn it, they got me. Ah. You know, today is a good day. Yeah, engineer's not gonna do. I might need to go pyro. I think they won. Yeah, they won. If they don't cap now, it's yeah, they capped. I think I'm gonna try to play with the Sydney Sleeper. Let's go with the full piss loadout. Damn, look at that. I've seen some Brazilian dudes get a Japanese GF, and I'm kind of jealous. But the same thing. Wait, but the thing for me would be the communication, Lamau. I mean, like, were they passport bros? They go to other countries to try to get girlfriends. No problem, Zerpix. So let's make it count. Yeah, because if like they just want a wife, that's one thing. If they want a partner, that's another thing, you know. The same way that like you might go for just to get married, just to get a girl, you know, to just help you with stuff. Like it would be like the same thing if the woman would just go for you for your money, you know, and have a place to like live. I mean, if they show that they got money, I 100% think that, like, for the same way that a woman would marry like a guy for money, a guy would just marry a woman because she was hot. So, like, they're like there's like both like people like that in the both spectrums. Damn you, door! Oh, he's gonna shoot. Look, he's gonna shoot. How am I missing all of that? Got one at least. Shoot, 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 shoot the ground! Ah, damn it, didn't get him. Oh, thank you for the healing. Thank you, Alex. How? Got one. I'm missing a lot of easy shots. Got him. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I remember like the whole like surprise when I like you told me that you were called like Texas man, but you were actually like half Japanese, and you don't even live in Texas. That was like one of the biggest plot twists. It's like, imagine if I told you that I was not actually Brazilian, that was just like a gimmick. Can you imagine that? I would be like... Lies! You don't live in Texas. Texas is but a myth. I know it's all part of your like little like game. Liar! You don't live in Texas. That's like that's a theory, a game theory. He actually missed me. I think I'm gonna die any second now. Oh, I am the spy here. Oh, I'm dead again. No, I'm not dead again. I am the pyro here. Dude, I'm actually like having a great play. Sorry, medic. I apologize. You died because of me and my sins. Ah, okay, for a moment I thought that was like the actual like spy who got me with a headshot. I was confused, dude. Let's see if we can just still win. We still have 5 minutes to win. Damn it. Someone spy, find him, kill him. Someone spy, get him. Ah, damn, no one found him. Let's go, Alex. No, Alex, no! Okay. Alex, don't die! No! Somehow, the Brazilian has survived. Lucky scout. Wait, what was the scout doing there? You just went all the way around looking for me? Okay, I think that we got the dispenser as well. I have a feeling. If they destroy the sentry soon, they will destroy the dispenser. Okay, let me do my job as a scout. The medic came in for the clutch save. Maybe going back to pyro will help. No, actually I need to be the heavy. Meow 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 meow. Heavy's dead. We had this. There's so many people behind us and no one cared to check the spy. I think I remember you told me that you were from São Paulo. Oh, Soupland. Doubt it. You're gonna die to the leg before you can actually find me, Texas. Where's... Aha! I knew it! No! Ah, BS. Completely another BS, that one. I was looking at him! Dude, when I tell you guys that my most hated class is the spy, is because of stuff like that too. Wait, you're from... Oh, I was actually born in Paraná. No! Oh, the sentry's still up. They're so lucky. Oh, oh, sniper! Okay, we capped. But how could, like, he just missed that? How could, like, miss that? Piss. Someone kill him, someone kill him, someone kill the spy, someone kill the spy. Damn it, he got lucky. Nice. Oh, you killed your medic and yourself, soldier. They got me. Wait, what? There was like about 200 damage that came out of nowhere. Did I get hit by a rocket? Ah, dude, yeah, like the capitals, they're usually like the place that will hold like the most online people because like there's just more technology. There are more like people that would have like free time because like there's more rich families. I don't know why it's not showing that I'm playing. Honestly, I don't remember what like changes, you know, for it to show that I'm online or not. The moment didn't shoot the center in time, but I think we're gonna win. I don't know, like, how do I change it to show that I'm actually like online and playing this? You know? Oh, no one got him. Okay, the soldier got him. Time to pyro again. I really don't know because for me, I'm technically. Wait, let me see Steam real quick. I might lose the end of the game, but I'm actually curious now to see how do I change that. Steam. Profile. I'm only online. Let me just go offline. Weird. Oh, we actually won. You gonna leave now? Zerpix? If yes, thanks for coming. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Cashworks. I don't even like know the map that well. Alright, done. Tomorrow's payday, so this is the first time all my money is not going to college, finally. You know what that deserves? A Vic?
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Congratulations. If you don't mind me asking, Vic, how much money are you actually saving by not going like to college right now for kind of concluding it? How much are you saving it? How much were you expending like from your pay into like a college? And yes, Alex, you did carry the team to victory. For me, in my opinion, like any like a team that wins by a mile away, you know, like 100% like the W goes first to the medic, because the medic is that allowing like heavy hitters like Devilman, Soldier, and Heavy to just do their duty like in their like with minimal care to what is going on in their surroundings. You just let them focus and have more time to just do their thing. I have seen teams get steamrolled by Demomen, Soldiers, and even Pyros, but they always had like a medic behind them to just give the Uber, the crits, or the healing. Let's see, Raccoon versus Brazilian man. Damn it, the Raccoon won. Oh damn, he didn't see my set walk. You know, that's a cool taunt that someone could try to do. Like, they could try to do like a sad defeated walk, you know, that loops. Just like the one that they did for there's like the catwalk, there's like the drunk walk for them, man. How about like a sad defeated walk and then like a victory walk? That'd be cool. I paid all 300 like every month, but that's all my money from payment. Now I can finally buy myself new pants. Hey, congratulations, Vic. Dude, like having to save every single dime to something that you really want, that needs commitment, you know? I still remember when I was saving for my PC, you know? I remember that, let me actually talk this story to you guys, so let me go a little bit in depth. I've had like a bad PC, and some of you guys know it. I had a bad PC for about 8 years. Like from like 2013 to 2022. And my father, since he's not a gamer, is an old school guy, he just uses his computer for work and stuff like that. Like, he never believed me when I told him that I didn't have like a good enough PC for what I wanted to do, you know? He always said that it was like good enough. So like once I actually went to a friend and asked, dude, for how long have you known me to have a bad PC? For how long have you known me to be a guy that has a bad PC? My friend like thought for a second and was like, for how long have I known you? It took me like my entire like salary from like being like a monitor, you know, like in college, you know, being like a teacher assistant. I worked for a year. That was like about like 4,000 reais, you know, of my like for my entire pay. Like it just went to like getting the PC. And I also bought it on Black Friday, and like also with like gifts like from my friends, you know, like it just gave me like a mouse. So someone gave me like my father gave me the monitor. My friend gave me like the mouse pad that I'm using right now. Hey Hank, how you doing? Dude, focus on the grind, Hank. You gotta focus on the money. Then you can focus on the bitches and the streams. But thanks for being here, Hank. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. No! Too close, damn it. But yeah. If you gotta like focus on getting money to something that you really want in the future, do it, Vic. You know? Just remember to, if you can, to be able to live a little bit here and there. It's always important to remember that you need to live a bit. Wait, Texas, you actually followed me into the game? You actually stalking me now? Okay. Anyone around that would like some flames? Oh, spy and a scout, father and son, all for one. Exactly, if you're gonna do something, just make sure you're doing it right and you're putting enough time into it. If you want to dominate the world, be responsible about it. Ah, that'd be nice. Actual good healthcare for free. That's nice. Crits. I managed to take a 2-minute break to go get a snack. I'm sorry to get a little bit hungry. Ah, dude, just imagine like if everyone could have like a gaming PC for free and all like the basic human needs like just sustained, you know? Damn it. Yeah, I just want to rest for a couple of months. After this, I need more money for sure. With 300, I can only go for KFC and get nothing. Ah, dude, it's just so annoying, like how inflation just fucks everything, isn't it? Like 20 years ago, like $300 would just have so much more power, both like in the States and for Brazilians. Because like back in the day, the real would be like so much more better. Like there were times that the dollar was just like 2, like or like the real. Sorry, it was like just $2 or $3 at most. It was way cheaper to go to the to the exterior, to the other things. I imagine like if like Brazilian millionaires would just like buy a lot of dollars then and then just wait, you know. Oh no! I missed my opportunity in life. I should have started making my enterprise instead of being a 5-year-old. No. Oh, Soup, I know the feeling. I understand it, but you cannot do much. Yeah. How could I just think of like being an infant instead of like just building like a multi-billion-dollar enterprise to compete with Amazon and Sony and fucking Tesla? You know, actually, I'll be right back, guys. I need to go get a snack, honestly. So you guys can watch the game for me. I'll go get like something to just eat. Be right back.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Texas, what do you think you're doing? Oh, it's your... What were you doing to my body? Yo, Soup, if you're still there, can you guess what I took from the kitchen? A few peanuts and cake. Not that type of cake. God damn it. Good timing. Delicious. Get some good cake. Bullet fuba. They got me. Honestly, I agree. Ooh, teleporter. Damage. I felt the spy also. I was not gonna survive for long. We have a medic here. Oh, and your first mistake. Nice. First mistake was to try to just use that to repair. I got stuck. What happened, Soup?
My parents are subscribers of my channel, they watch and hype my videos right. So my mother at one point said, WHO is this guy, and I asked who.
Is you talking about the famous cupcake?
And she showed the phone, and it was your reaction video. LMAO.
So your parents are having like my chance suggested to them? Medic, 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 medic. Damn it, they
And
got
I
me.
said, that is my friend, don't worry, he did not stole my video.
Oh, did they think that I had stolen your video? You know, that reminds me of a clip that I saw about Asmongold. Because Asmongold, he watches a lot of videos. And he also watches a lot of other people watching videos as well and talking about stuff. And the same thing can be said about other YouTubers who do the same thing with Asmongold by watching his videos, of him watching videos, and etc, etc, etc. His father once tried to call him, saying that there were like some people stealing his videos, you know, by just like watching them on Twitch. Honestly, it would be kind of fun, you know, that like people like that are from like different like ages, they see that as like just like people stealing like straight away the video. Yeah, good. Where's everyone going back? What happened? Actually, I'm gonna remove the wire so I can go get a drink.
I truly never saw reaction as content stealing. Only if the reaction is trash like, poker face no reaction at all? That type of reaction sucks.
Yeah. One thing that kind of annoys me as well when I'm watching like reaction videos, especially like when there are like a lot of videos on the same topic and like the person is still. Wait, what happened? Wait, it's not going? What happened to the audio? It's not like giving me the TF2 audio. What about now? Yeah, that was back. And like the person will still like not understand what is going on, especially with the anime like rap videos. You know, there was recently a rap that I watched a soup about like Record of Ragnarok, which is like an anime that in the manga that I don't watch or read, but I love like the rapping that people do about like the fighters and everything and the story, because I think that that's actually more entertaining than the actual like anime. But like there are channels that have just reacted to the same like series so many times. They have seen like so many videos about it, but in the end, they don't even know what's going on. You know, they don't have a clue of what is going on. Oh, heavy. Just a second. Let me finish this.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Delicious. Okay. I'm ready to save the game now. Let's go, medic.
Mission ends in 30
We got the sentry, now we got the get the TP. We got the TP, nice. We got 2 heavies in the demo man, in the medic, nice.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but it also depends on the rapping channel. You know, like, I don't blame people to just watch one rapping and not understand so well, because a lot of, like, rapping channels, they might focus more about, like, the beat. They might focus more about the power. And not all the channels, like, just tell the entire story, you know, of the character. So I understand why some people might get confused with it. Good game. Gold Rush, 100% Gold Rush. You're 4 seconds behind on my stream. Let me actually go ahead and let me invite you, Texas, to the party. And no problem, you're good. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom right now before the next match. So 30 seconds.
Competition begins in 60 seconds. Prepare to compete in 30 seconds. Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5,
I'm back, Soup.
3, 2,
Yeah, I agree that that's definitely like the rapping that I enjoy the most, you know, when it tells a story. One thing that I really like about, like, for example, the stories about Record of Ragnarok is that every single fight is not just about, like, the story of the fighter, but it's also, like, the story that what is happening in the fight. Because this story, as well as the fight, will be told on the same context, you know, on that, on those same, like, panels. It's not like a story that we're gonna have to wait months, you know, to be able to understand. Yeah, sure. I just sent it again. Texas, you good.
mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll just upgrade the dispenser. Nah, I got you.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I just noticed. Our witch and the Doif didn't show today. I hope they're okay. Were they traveling? I don't remember it.
I need some doggone help.
Honestly, then was an anime that didn't caught my attention so much. I think that because it has a more like a different art style, you know. No, maybe because I don't just enjoy the topic of aliens and supernatural, you know, like when it's mixed with comedy so much in anime. But I'm not like that excited about that, and then I never was. I saw that a lot of people hyped the anime because of like the opening. There's a spy around here. Hey Felix, Servus, how you doing? You know, I think that I've always like when I was growing up, I just went through like the phase that every like teenager and like a kid goes. You know, just like the romance animes, like horror and ecchi animes. But then I just moved on to want to like animes that are more about action and comedy. You know, like Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan. Those like amazing epic stories that just have like those gut wrenching moments. Yeah, that's what I like nowadays. Damn it. Damn you, Demo Man! You black Scottish Cyclop, I'll have you for that. Understandable. Come on, Alex, we gotta fight them.
Has received additional time.
No, the heavy. Damn it. Oh yeah, I saw it that you made a post. Is the house fully explorable or is it just for show? You know, it's just like the outside house. Ah, no, I should have turned around. Why did I turn around for that? The Demon was so lucky. Yeah, they won. Oh, spy. Damn, how can you just turn your back? There's a spy right... You know what? I'm not going for the cart anymore. I'm actually going for the spy. Got him. Now I can go for the car. Alright, Felix. Let me already invite you then. He has a lot of rooms, basement, and the whole sci-fi base under the house, so it's good and detailed. Nice. Be careful not to fill it up with too many entities, you know? Or it will start lagging. No! How unlucky was that? No! Batman! You know, and I also saw a comment that talking about like a TF2 series, the Team Neighborhood is about to be on the final steps to release its new episode. So that's nice. They released like the preview for the next episode so long ago that I had hope, but I was not expecting anything new like any day now.
You failed.
What? Let me see it. Oh, I did not see the anime, but I've seen clips of it where like a gangster like basically retires and becomes a teacher. That's the one, right? I've seen a few clips of it.
60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds.
The moment, go home. You're drunk. Let's see how this goes.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost there. I'm dead. Nah, at least I got the medic. Okay, at least I got the medic. Hey, Cheeseman. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, nice one. Super. How deep are you into the story? Have you guys like already finished the Druid's Grove quest line? Have you guys already went to the Goblin Camp? How much of the game have you guys actually played it? Soup? Oh, this is bad. I didn't press right click in quick enough. I could have saved myself. Sorry, let me just. I'm giving you a timeout. Please don't put links into the chat. Thank you. Ow. We're gonna lose because of the link you sent, D. Hey, wait, you have 8 people on Twitch? Nice. Welcome. And thank you for being here, guys. Yeah! oh, we're in a pickle. The demon did not expect that. Vic says, I'm not really an anime guy. I've only watched 2 anime movies in the cinema and the Onizuka series. Onizuka is the only one with generally great humor. I just haven't been able to find another anime with good comedy like that, and I gave up. Yeah, it's hard to find like the specific anime that will just like really captivate us, you know? Let's do it heavy. Oh, I saved myself. Oh, he lives in the pineapple under the sea. Oh, that was actually a great save. Sometimes the greatest thing about the Phlogisnator is not the crits, it's about like the invulnerability you get for a few seconds. Okay, they have a pyro in there, or maybe it was the sentry that got hit. Sorry, heavy. Sorry, heavy. No! How? 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 I burned it for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds! How did he? Okay, fine. Yeah, I can see that. She's kind of good looking for her age. How old is she? Oh, we almost got it. But they're gonna win now. We need to destroy the sentry. Go ahead and Google it for us, Soup. How old is the grandma? GG. I think I'm gonna go find a new match for everyone since we got new people joining the game. Okay, so what class should I go next? I think I'm gonna go with Demon and the lock and load. I usually hate the lock and load. Yeah, like this is gonna be a horrible like mix, but let's do it. Yeah, like she looks at most like a 30, you know, like depending on the hairstyle. I don't know, I think that anime like is just like so not used to just really portraying like old people like decently young. Or just listening to the adult animes, if you know what I mean. That is weird to see someone like that young, just having like such an advanced age. Or usually when they are young, like they're like in the corpse of a kid, or they are just like what, a 6,000-year-old like a lolly, something like that. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, understood. Let me see how much more time I have for today. I have about like 20 more minutes. I think it can be like one more game. I just got invited to a birthday party. Nice. Right, there we go. Done. I don't know, like, I feel like there are just a lot of animes that when it comes to powerful grandmas, they just make them young for some random reason. Like, there's Tsunade from Naruto, but she uses like her chakra to just make herself look younger, right? And then there is like the Dan granny. Oh, actually singing Dana then actually like summoned the match. Nice. Alright, I think that this might be the last map that I play today. So let's make it count. This side and the blue side, then I will just quit the stream. I need to go work out today. I haven't been able to do so last week because I was sick. Oh. No. Dude, he just walked into that. Oh yes, and we also needed to understand that she also has like the physical capabilities of like someone that is like much more athletic than just like someone that is younger. So she's good. She's getting like a rejuvenation like aid by something. But she also like acts like an old woman for what I've seen in a few clips, right? Like the moment that she like walked outside and she sneezed and she said that it was too damn cold. Isn't that like an old like a person thing to say? No problem, Alex. Have a good day. No, I don't think I have watched the Gwen saga.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, Soup, have you seen the new like Deltarune chapter? Honestly, I just recently discovered that Deltarune is has like different chapters that were still being released. I thought the game was actually over and people had just like forgotten about it, you know? But no, it's been releasing chapters for ever since its release. I didn't know that. And there was like this Sans and Toriel like dancing while she was drunk. Kind of cute. Hello, demo, but you might. No! Oh, and he respawned. Yeah, we gotta be careful. He seems to be a tryhard, but we gotta try harder. One thing that you can already tell me, Soup, how does like Susie actually go from like being a technical like douchebag to like a douchebag that is a friend? Because every single clip that I see of Susie, she's kind of an ass, you know. I don't know why people like just grew like so fond of her. Is it just like because of the lesbian vibes, or is there like any other reason? Okay, we'll not talk about it. We won't talk about it. Yeah, but like this, I'm really. Maybe I'll Google later. Like, what is the thing that Susie does that just kind of like change people's opinion about it? Because like the first like whole chapter that I remember, she's just an asshole to the character, you know. And I haven't seen much change in a lot of her ways. Damn these flames! Oh, he went above. Liar. How dare you to lie about the heavy weapons guy and his presence in the game.
Control point has been contested.
Oh, lucky bastard, he got a crit.
The control point has been contested.
Oh, that engineer is... Oh, is it... Wait, how could he not kill the demon? He's not a free-to-play engineer, is he? He has an expensive weapon. You know, another weird thing for me, at least about like the transition from Undertale to Deltarune, is just like ever since like from one game to the other, all the previous characters like from the first game, they just like went from being like these like mystical characters that are from a different world to kind of just becoming like uncles. You know, everyone is basically just dressing and acting like an uncle like in the game. It's weird. there's just like such a big like a world development or change that it's weird to think that that's an actual sequel. This is gonna be around here. Got him. Nice, medic. Could you please escort me to the battlefront? Hello, Angie. Bye, Angie. How am I live? Wait, the other room is $25 right now? Really? Or like does it sell per chapter? We gotta protect that sentry. That's the only thing keeping them away from the point right now. Medic, I have a full like Flaginator Uber. Heal me now, medic! Medic, what are you waiting for? Medic! No, no, no. Okay, so for the whole game. Yeah, because honestly for me it would be weird to think that he made Undertale and then he would make like a game that you need to buy per chapter, you know, afterwards. They got me. Damn, too bad that the medic didn't Uber me before they placed that sentry back there again. We only have one medic, he's focusing the heavy. Dude, hit registration, am I right? Do you guys see that? The worst part that I'm not even lagged for that to happen. Hello, scout. They got me right by the edge of the corner. Yeah, they won. Guys, I think I'm gonna look out and do an early call to the stream because I need to get ready. I thought we were gonna have like a quick games, but no. The next one might even like take longer than this. So, guys, thanks so much for being here. Thank everyone that played with me. Thanks so much to Texas. Thanks so much to Alex. Thanks so much to you, Vic. Thanks so much to Felix. Thank you everyone who joined me. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you Soupcan for being here. Thank you for all support everyone being given to the channel. And I hope to see you guys next time. Alright? stay safe. Okay? Bye. See ya.